Okay. This part looks like a charger.
My hair looks retarded, I can't look.
Okay. So,
Somebody asked us these questions and we're going to answer them.
okay. If you suddenly grew to be a 3,000 30,000 feet tall, explain how you might accidentally step on some people, and what they see last when you looked up, and how you know that you stepped on them. Okay, well first,
we'd step on them because we were walking to the mall and it was an accident. And the last thing they would see is
my big giant foot.
Yep.
And probably like a 30,000 foot. No, they wouldn't even see me because I'd be so up in the sky.
Yeah, so they'd just see a big foot.
Or like, not even, if I'm 30,000 feet, Katie, my foot's probably like the size of me right now. So they just see like a big black
blob.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
how would they know how you stepped on them? Well, they might.
No, how would we know that you stepped on them?
How would you? It'd feel like me stepping on an ant right now. It'd be squishy, but then it would disintegrate. Right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
What people you'd purposely want to step in, and how would you step on them with your giant bare foot? Okay. I would like to step on everybody who loves Justin Bieber and who works with Justin Bieber except me. Just kidding. No, that's me. I would step on
mean people.
All the people who are mean to other people.
I would step on all Justin Bieber's fans.
And I would step on them with my pinky toe.
Big toe. More pink.
I see your point. Okay, number 3. Would you stomp on them completely flat into your giant footprint, or grind them into
the sole of your giant bare foot? I would grind them into the sole.
Definitely. 4. Would you leave giant footprints anywhere, or why would you want to leave?
And why? And what would be smushed inside of those?
I already put them on for 14 minutes.
Well, people would be smushed inside of the footprints, and I would leave them there so that if anybody wants to kill me, they can just come over
and I can step on them.
And I can just step on them.
And they would probably try to catch us, but you know.
But that's not gonna happen if I'm 30,000 feet tall.
5. What part of your foot would you squash them under, and why? And what would be fun about stepping on them barefoot? Because they can smell my nasty feet, taste it,
look at them,
feel it, and
then they just die. This is my phone case.
Katie, stop! We're in a question.
Okay. Sorry.
How many people could you get in one step? And explain what type of bug they explain what type of bug they'd remind you of.
They would remind me of ants because they're so small compared to us. So people would be so small compared to us.
So,
and probably about...
They would think of us like... It'd probably be like, if I'm 30,000 feet, my foot would probably be like...
About...
6,000 feet?
No, I'm gonna have to go with, if our foot is probably about as long as us, how many ants could we fit in us? That's a lot. I'm gonna have to go with about 4 quadrillion million.
No, 4 quadrillion million is more than 30,000 feet.
But
are these like trick questions or something?
Probably.
Alright. Would your giant barefoot cover their entire puny bodies, and why? Also, would you high or low stomp them? Why? Well, some people, if they're fat and slow, I'd step on them high. But if they can get away fast, I'd step on them low with more pressure. And Your bare foot would definitely cover the teeny bodies.
Definitely, that would probably cover about 15 million teeny bodies.
Why? Okay. When would you say this? I'm gonna step on you with my giant bare foot and squash you like a bug into the sole of my bare foot and feel you squash completely flat.
I would say that to my most hatred enemy. And yeah, so they have slow pain that they know when it's coming, and when they run about 2 miles, won't even cover up my
I feel like
foot.
these questions are like referring, like an aunt asking like us, like as people. You know what I mean? Also, okay, last question, number 9. Also, explain how you'd step on me with your giant bare foot if you were really mad at me. What part of the foot I'd stick to you? Oh, I think I'm supposed to ask you these questions.
No. Wow. I would step on you slowly and let the pain die out.
I'd like freaking take my heel and do it. Oh! I would hug you.
And then I think you would stick to the heel because you know you're kicking with the heel.
And then I'd like make you eat it.
Okay, bye.
And kill your dog too.